The undoing of the lazy man is that he takes principles for granted. He folds his hand when he should sow, and he says poverty overtakes him like an armed man. When you find failures, don't look too far. Check their lives. They are not regulated by principles. They wake up when they want, they sleep when they want, they eat when they want, they do what they want when they want. If you live the way you want, you will waste. Nobody who is making impact is living the way he wants. I'm talking to you now. Trust me, I want to sleep. I've been preaching back to back for weeks. Sometimes for days, I don't even have time to eat. You finish preaching, you are doing training with people from different time zones. But like Paul, necessity is laid upon you. They say, I beat my body, I bring it under subjection. People look at the flamboyant aspects of life, and you see them kneeling down, please give me grace. If it's that cheap, I tell people, if this thing is that cheap, family members of men of God will be the greatest people. Some will carry your bottle and go with it. They have Bible at home, they don't read. They will fight and touch your shoe. Are you not a joker? If it's about touching shoe, do you know the people who polish my shoe? I'm not saying, hear me please, I'm not saying there's no faith element when the Holy Ghost inspires you to carry out acts of faith. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I'm saying this lazy generation that think it's just by touching that you become great. We are joking. There are principles that makes for height in the kingdom. And listen to Bishop David Oyedepo, and he said, they asked him, when do you rest? They were expecting him to say, when I'm tired. He said, when I'm finished. If you don't finish, you don't rest. When God rested, he was finished with all his works. So the time to rest is when you finish. If you want to rest, finish quick. 99% of failures have no principles. Because if you obey these laws and you don't rise, then God will be unfair. The only time you can obey principle and struggle is when there's a warfare. And there's also a way to deal with matters of warfare. Now, few principles that are made for rising. Number one, faithfulness. Luke 16, verse 10 and 12. The Bible said, if you are faithful in little, he said you will be faithful in much. He said if you are faithful in another man's business, you will have your own. And if you are not faithful in another man's business, he said who will give you yours? Somebody say he wants to be the next president of the country. He can't sweep the floor. Tell him sweep here. He will sweep it 3 times. It will still be dirty. If you can't take care of the floor, is he a country you can take care of? And then he's fasting and praying, Lord, please lift me. How will he lift you? If he lifts you, it means he hates the nation. God is a God of justice. In Matthew 25 verse 21, Jesus told us the parable of the talents. And when the guy that had 5 talents came back and multiplied it, he said, now go into thy rest. I will give you authority over 10 cities. But how did he address the servant? Thou good and faithful servant. So promotion is for faithful men. Number 2 is humility. James 4 verse 10. 1 Peter 5 verse 6. The Bible said, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. He said, in due season, he will exalt you. Some people can't be promoted. He started, God gave him 100,000. He becomes a peacock. And God is saying, if your soul can't manage 100,000, if I give you 1 million, I'll lose you. So in order to be sure that I have you, stay here for a while. You are on your job. They made you assistant manager. It becomes like Egypt. You are literally flogging people with a scorpion sting. And God is saying, if I now make you the manager, people will die. Because you think you are on top of the world. People should lie down for you to manage. Didn't you read the book of Esther? You will see how wickedness grows in the heart of proud people. The man called Haman, he said because Mordecai didn't stand up to greet him, even though they explained to him that this thing is against this guy's faith, He said, if I kill him, I should be judged. I will not only kill him, I will wipe out his whole generation and his whole tribe. Because he didn't greet you. He was hung in a gallows. I'm telling you, when people are proud, it's a risk to promote them. He told Saul, he said, when you were small in your own eyes, did I not make you king? In James chapter 4 verse 6, the Bible said, God resists the proud. He said, but he giveth more grace to the humble. See, when you see people rising, most times their heart is the reason why they are rising. Principle number 3 is purity and truthfulness. We are a corrupt generation. We want God to lift us, but we don't have witness for God. Why will God lift you? Who will you represent? You see people meeting all kinds of prophets with all kinds of seed because they are looking for promotion. The moment they are promoted, corruption and compromise is the badge of that office.